What's going on, guys? It's your host T-Dub, back for the last session for Saturday anyway. We have another one tonight, but at 2 a.m. tomorrow morning for Aussies. But this is the final session for tonight at 11 p.m. Central for Forza Horizon Drift League. We are presented by YWD Drift Team, sponsored by 110 Customs, Custom Sounds, HKS Performance, Team 5 Zagan, Domestic Angles Drift Team, OzDriftBattles.com, and Lazardi Brothers Drift Team. So we're going to go ahead and get into it. We have Tjohnn and Chicken Fried Rice qualifying in this session. Chicken Fried Rice is on, but he's not responding to these messages. He has 30 minutes, so that is 11:30 Central to respond. Tjohnn is in the session right now. Well, I think he's getting into the session. Let's see here. Go ahead and invite him. But he is getting on, and so we will see him run. And let's see here. We already have had one DQ tonight. It was Crispy Bacon 6666. And so that brings us from 17 drivers signed up down to 16, so a full field, which means everybody will make it to bracket battles now, unless he comes with a good legitimate reason where the leaders of the league all have to agree to approve his not really excuse, but the reason why he missed. And then even if they approve, we all approve that, he can still compete, but he's double zeros on his qualifying run, which means he will be at the bottom of the field. So therefore, he would have to hope that there is another dropout. But right now, we have 16 ready to go. We've had 8 just tonight. Getting ready to see 2 more. And Tjohnn just got into the Horizon group, so he should be in here shortly. Excuse me. Go ahead and pull up chat. And like I said in the last session, guys, I did get note that someone did finally, for the first time this season, get a perfect run, a perfect score of 100 points in the first session of tonight. But I am not allowed to announce who until qualifying is done and we have results for everybody. So let's see. So John is loading in. Tjohnn also helped me co-host last event's battles, so I wish him the best of luck tonight. And John is running for Dream Chasers Drift Team. While we're waiting for him to come up to the line, we're going to go ahead and run through the course real quick with the drone. Just go over basically where to go. It's kind of like, almost like a figure 8, but it's not a full figure 8. And this is the tricky section up here. It's an uphill right hand corner that gets sharper as you go up. Then you got to stretch it out after slowing down for the sharp part, and then come back and thread the needle between that median and the curve. Alright, John is at the line, ready to go. John, just honk when you are ready, and then you may go when ready. Alright, he is ready. Now you may go when ready. Here he goes with his RX-7, with his 50 roll. Here he goes. He accelerates, initiates, just drops a tire, swings out. May have just got that outside clipping point. The judges will determine that, though. He's doing his transitions through the transition section on the straightaway. He sweeps out. Oh, can't get back in for that inside clipping point. He gets the outside, though, nearly perfect, and then threads the needle perfectly. Oh man, he slowed down so quickly but still holding an angle. Alright, thank you, John, for your first run. Now it's time for your second. Again, just honk when you are ready, and then you may go when you are ready. Alright, here he goes for his second and final qualifying run for Byron Bay West. Tjohnn, last event's co-host. Here he goes. He initiates. Oh, nails the clipping point. Avoids the traffic car to make up for that missed clipping point too. Can he make it a perfect run? Oh, he's sweeping up. Can he bring it closer? He does, but he just drops the tire. I just dropped it out of the camera view, but I seen it. And then he gets the outside clipping point and then nails the last corner, threading the needle. Alright, that was a beautiful run, John. It was a near perfect run. The only thing was the one tire drop. But I want to thank you for running. Now we just got to wait for Chicken and Fried Rice to join. Like I said, he's got till 11:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. That's 12:30 a.m. Eastern. So roughly he's got just over 20 minutes. And I know he's online. It says he's on Netflix. I'm just trying to get his attention. If you guys need help getting a hold of him, it's Chicken, all lowercase, spelled just like the word chicken. Fried is capital F-R-I-D-E. Then Rice is capital R-I-C. And then that's it. So it's all one word, Chicken Fried Rice. And we're trying to get his attention to run his qualifying run. Oh man, that first run was a little questionable, John, because I know how you run, but that second run was phenomenal. Again, appreciate you coming out and running. Again, guys, he runs for Team Dream Chaser Drift Team. And again, we're just waiting for Chicken to join. And there's Sweet Cuda and his new teams that he's starting up. Storm Drift Team, and that's their new, or that's their design for their cars right now. And you can have it in that same design, but any color where the orange is. But you got to be on that team though, and he's looking for drivers. And it goes for any car made by 110 Customs. And that Team Storm is sponsored by 110 Customs and supported by YWD Drift Team. So again, just waiting for Chicken Fried Rice to get in here. Like I said, he's online. If someone could get a hold of him, I would be totally grateful. I've been sending him messages, sending him invites to the party and the game. He still has not responded. And again, he's got about 20 minutes till he is disqualified. And I don't think he could have a good legitimate reason that would get it approved, considering he is on Netflix right now. So I know tomorrow a big name that we still have yet to see is Ace Tech 04, first event's winner, last event's runner-up. He was an individual driver till literally the day after the battles. YWD picked him up, so he is running for YWD, and that is the only YWD driver who has registered for this event. And I believe they are looking for more drivers, because they need more drivers out there to compete to be able to try to get those wins. And then also I know we have Tjohn's teammate Orbit Kicks also running for Team Dream Chaser. Not 100% sure who else is running. I will announce that at the end of the stream. Alright, see ya, Kuda. I just seen in chat. I will talk to you tomorrow, man. And then also, right before the session started, I got word that, trying to find him here. Hold on. Where is he at? Invert Fusion, who just ran in the last session, just got picked up by Team Storm, or a Storm Drift team. My fault. Oh, I just accidentally exited out of drone cam. My bad, my bad. But yes, he just got picked up by Storm Drift team, so he will be getting a new design for whatever car he's going to be running, which he is running that Challenger in this event, so he will be running that, basically this design that's on this 240 for that Challenger in battles next weekend. Yeah, I'll definitely let you know, Kuda. Appreciate it. But yeah, so he will be running that design in whatever color he wants. And remember, guys, battles are next Sunday at 9 p.m. Central, so that is 10 p.m. Eastern. And that is, I believe, noon on Monday for you Aussies. Next Monday. So we're just waiting to hear from Chicken Fried Rice. He has got about 17 minutes before a DQ. So hopefully he will see my messages. I will message him now. But I do apologize for the hum. I forgot to charge my battery packs for my controller last night, so I have it plugged in right now. Again, I do apologize for that. But I just listened to the audio on my stream and you can still hear me okay. Just got that annoying hum, and again, I do apologize. I will definitely have them charged before the 2 a.m. Sunday, so here in a few hours, about 3 hours after this one. So I'll definitely have a charge for that, so you won't have to listen to it if you come out. I know that's super early. It's 2 a.m. Central, 3 a.m. Eastern. So we'll definitely have to see about that. I will also check on my phone something real quick. I was just checking something real quick. Someone needed to change their time slot, and it's actually Aussie Hoon's brother. Their gamer tags are both Aussie Hoon, but that's unfortunate, Cookie, because we definitely need some new drivers. Or not new drivers, but more drivers, I should say. Alright, 15-minute mark. I am going to message him once again. Oh. Alright. Message him now. A bunch of question marks. And then invite him to the party and the game. Again, he's got 14 minutes. Let's see here, I'm going to mind. I was gonna play some commercials, but nah. Alright, so again, just waiting for Chicken Fried Rice to join. It sucks with these no-shows because then it's a bunch of wasted time on the stream. We had one the last qualifying session at 10. The way this is going, looks like we might have one here at the 11 session. Oh, excuse me. I'm reading chat. Oh, just waiting for drivers, guys. Waiting for drivers. And again, sign-ups open for the next event on Tuesday. So those of you that are like in Australia, other time zones, that's in 3 days. Opens then, and that's for Byron Bay East, and that's whenever we'll also start to be doing open practices for that coast, or for that course every day, except for the day of bracket battles for this course. But yeah, John, you just woke up and then ran that. That's awesome, man. Congrats. Yeah, just waiting for drivers, man. It sucks, but we do give them a little bit of a leeway. We give them a window from when their times to at least respond and see if they want to change. See if they want to change their time slot. But if not, then DQ unless they have a good legitimate reason for all of the leaders to approve to let them still compete, but they would be competing with heroes on their qualifying run, which means right now after 1 DQ we're down to 16 drivers for this event, which means everybody's going to be qualifying unless the driver who DQ'd has a good legitimate reason and it's approved. And then it will go back up to 17, but he will be at the bottom of the field with those 0-0 runs in qualifying. And I bet that was a good nap, John, to come out and run like that. Oh, man. Alright, he's down to exactly 10 minutes. That is 10 minutes for Chicken Fried Rice. That means I will send him one more or two more invites. So he's got one now, and he's got another one at the 5-minute marker. Oh, sorry, John. I did not mean to send you all those question marks. It said it was chicken whenever I sent them. Alright, and then I will send him invites as well. Alright. Appreciate you viewers coming out. We're up to 8 viewers right now. Again, apologize you guys aren't seeing a run right now. If you don't see the one this run, remember we will have one. I'm trying to do the math. So 1 hour from after this one would make it 12:30 here. Then 1:30 would make it 2. So 2.5 hours after this one ends, we will have another qualifying session with some Aussies. If you guys want to come out and watch that, I know it's super late for us here in America, but you should be able to see some runs. And then right now, I believe we have a time change for Aussie Hoon's brother, like I was getting at before. He now will be running at 6 a.m. Central, so 7 a.m. Eastern, because that is 9 p.m. his time. Alright, he's down to 8 minutes. And hopefully my controller's charged by that 2 a.m. session, because I know this humming noise is probably annoying you guys, and I do apologize again for that. And also, if you guys want to go check out how my qualifying run for ESDA that I've been talking about with some of the drivers that I had going on today, you can go to my Twitch account at, it's spelled just like my gamer tag here at the top right, TW110, but it's all lowercase, so you can go check that out. It was super stoked. My first run, I ran a perfect run. In my eyes, was a perfect run, and I'm waiting to hear the results. They should be out in a couple of days, and I have yet to qualify for an ESDA event, just because I've had some bad luck. But I was nervous as hell. Went out there, ran a perfect run, first run, a perfect run, second run, but pretty close. So I'm pretty sure I got in the top 32, but we shall see. Alright, we are down to 6 minutes, so in 1 minute I will message him again for the final time, invite him for the final time, and then at that point he will have 5 minutes to at least respond to reschedule his qualifying. Otherwise it will be a DQ. But that's crazy, John, that you just woke up from a nap, because what if you wouldn't have woke up and missed it? Cookie, we got the officials that we need. I will need someone to run the block van next weekend at Battles. Battles dealing is next Sunday at 9 p.m. Central, so 10 p.m. Eastern. And Teddy, of course, you can get a 360 of this car. It's not 110 Custom's best work. We just need something to look classy and official. But yeah, you can get a 360 in a sec. I'm just answering the questions in chat. A block van, I will show you in a second once I show the 360 of this. But it's just basically an official car, the demo car. It does all the course demonstrations, and because it's tuned for every track, doesn't have to change a thing. And that tune is up to download on my profile, or on my gamer tag, But it's just to basically show all our sponsors and all that kind of good stuff. It's a carbon fiber with a separating or divider line that's white, and then just a flat gray, or not flat gray, but semi-gloss gray is basically what it looks like. So basically, Cookie, a block van, it looks just like this, but it's a Ford Transit van, and it's gonna, so like the start line is this line right here, and this is where the lead car parks, and then the follow car is on the left side, and then basically the block van is always going to back up towards the follow car side, so that way it allows the lead car to leave first. So basically it'll park like this, and then once both drivers honk when they are ready, it will move out the way like so, and then allow them to go. That's the block van, and then it'll just pull back forward, and it also kind of helps to block traffic a little bit, not too much on this course though. And then so yeah, that's how the block van works. Alright, John, I'll talk to you later, man. Hopefully we can get a little session going tomorrow, but then again, I am running qualifying tomorrow, so we'll see. But later, man. Thanks for running. Appreciate you showing up. Alright, so let's get back in drone mode. But 110 Customs will make any design for any car. They will also make any tune for any car as well. I'll actually read that off right now, kind of what all we do, because I am the leader of 110 Customs as well. I'll read it off real quick. Hopefully it don't mess up the chat. So, let's see here. So 110 Customs, you need a design for Forza. They do custom designs, custom logos. They just need the colors you want and the info, such as the name and or abbreviation. They also do custom tunes for any need, and they get it done fast. 110 Customs, we don't just give you 100% effort, we give you 110. So also, if you guys want to go check out, I took a couple screenshots of some of the cars we've done. Some of them are our best work, some of them are not, because some of them we got noticed on, or we got told about them on short notice. So we couldn't do our full potential, but we are going to be doing full potential on those cars later on. And so we are at 11:29. We are waiting for that 1 minute marker to hit, and therefore chicken fried rice will be DQ'd and out of competition. Tick tock, tick tock. Alright, there is 11:30. Chicken fried rice is officially disqualified. So on that note, I want to thank our sponsors real quick. And again, guys, we will be back on in 2.5 hours for Aussie competitors. So that's 2 a.m. Central, 3 a.m. Eastern, and I believe that is 5 p.m. Australian. Not 100% sure. So Forza Horizon Drift League is presented by YWD Drift Team, Forza's new up-and-coming drift team. Sponsored by 110 Customs. We don't just give you 100% effort, we give you 110. Sponsored by Custom Sounds, America's best car stereo superstore. Also sponsored by HKS Performance, bringing style to drifting since 2002. Sponsored by Team 5 Zygon, Domestic Angles Drift Team, OzDriftBattles.com, and the Zardy Brothers Drift Team. I want to thank you guys for watching, and I know it's super late for the next qualifying session, but I hope to see you out there. If you want to be notified every time we go live, make sure you hit that follow button on our Twitch page, and also check out our Facebook and our YouTube. See you guys at 2 a.m. Central. And as always, keep it slideways.